This is Leadership TV. See ahead, move ahead, stay ahead.
Hi. In the last few days, we'll be looking at the pastor as a smart leader. And so far, we've been having a fantastic time. We are looking at the pastor as a smart talking leader, the pastor as a smart thinking leader, the pastor as a smart tasking leader. And now, today, I want to look at the pastor as a smart timing leader. How important is your understanding of time to the success of your ministry as a pastor? Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 says this: to everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under the heaven. For you to become an achiever, you need to understand the times, because to everything there is a season. There is a season. To everything there's a season. To everything you can do in your ministry, it might be done in a season. There are mango seasons, and then there are banana seasons. There are different fruits have their different seasons. And you must learn that. Because if you don't know your season, you'll be wasting energies. Imagine a farmer sowing at the wrong time. The seeds may have potential, but they will never realize their potential, because they have a good seed, but wrong timing. I've seen a lot of pastors who are doing right things at the wrong time. To be able to do the right things at the right time, you need to understand the seasons. And there are 8 seasons in life, in ministry, in marriage, in everything. Here are the 8 seasons. Genesis 8 verse 22. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease. So the 8 seasons are seed time, harvest time, cold, heat, summer, winter, day, and night. Let me quickly run you through this. And I'm focusing on ministry. I'm focusing on a pastor. I'm focusing on a church leader. So seed time. The seed time is where you pay the price for the price of your ministry. Every reward has a price tag. If you are not willing to pay for the price of that reward, you will never get it. You see, ministry, you have to pay the price for your price. You have to render service for your significance. You have to sow seeds for your success. And the most difficult season in ministry is your seed time, where you are supposed to make a lot of sacrifices. Without sacrifice, there is no success. There is no success in ministry if you do not have point in your history in ministry, a period in your ministry where you committed time to sacrifice for your ministry. Sacrifice in prayer, sacrifice in service, sacrifice in evangelism. If you don't have it, forget it. The next season is a harvest. This is where your reward is seen. Your labor of love will be rewarded. In harvest, you will see at least 4 or 5 fruits. The first fruit is the fruit of the Spirit. If you really labored well in your seed time, the first fruit you see is the fruit of the Spirit. Because you see, the fruit of your spirit is so crucial, because without you becoming very spiritual, success will make you carnal. So the first fruit God wants you to see in your season of harvest, where you become very successful, is the fruit of the Spirit, where your spiritual life is very grown and matured. The next is the fruit of evangelism, where you now begin to see that souls you prayed for, the souls you labored for, are coming. And every seed you sow, you will reap. You see the souls are coming this time. And then you see the fruit of your labor. This is where now you begin to see that everything is working for you and God is doing amazing things. You are getting results. The least thing you do, you get results. And then finally, the fruit of your body. This is where your children even become fruitful, where your children begin to serve God, because in your seed time, God looked at all your seed you are sowing, and that God is giving you fruits. So if you're not seeing fruits now, continue to sow, because your fruits will come. But during your harvest time, please watch against pride. That's why fruit of the Spirit is the first fruit you bear. The next is the cold time. The cold time is the time of carnality, a time where your spiritual fervency is gone down, and it comes immediately after harvest. Why? Because most people, when they become successful and they are harvesting in ministry, they substitute success for spirituality. They think that there's no need. They begin to redefine all the things they did that became successful. They criticize prayer, they criticize labor, they criticize all these things. But be careful, because there's only a thin line between your season of harvest and your cold season. Here, the spirit of heaviness will visit you. You become spiritually lazy. You become so spiritually lazy. The spirit of backsliding. Your prayer life is coming down. Your labor for God is coming down. Everything is coming down. You begin to enter into sexual immorality. And you begin to justify sin and call it mistake. This is the beginning of your downfall. But thank God that immediately after the cold season is the heat season. So when you are in your cold season, you pray for revival, because the heat season is revival. The heat season is the revival season. So in your cold season, pray, Father, let your fire fall. Let your fire fall. I'm praying for revival. From the heat season, when revival takes place, it's your summer, the sunshine season. This is where the sun rises over you and people begin to celebrate you. People begin to celebrate your success. From there is the winter season, isolation, your season of isolation. This is where you must take time, even though it's a time where your sun is rising, you must make time to spend time with God. Winter is a time of isolation. That's where people stay at home. That's why people don't go on the parks. The time where people are lonely and they are home. You must use this time as a time of fruitful isolation. Time of prayer, time of waking upon the Lord, time of studying God's word and getting closer to God. Then from your winter comes the day. Wow. The day is where God exposes you more. You are everywhere. People are not testifying about you. You have become an inspiration to people. People are not coming to learn from you. Then from there, you move on to the night season. This is your season of rest. In the night season, even if you don't labor, you still get results. But you know, some people in their night season is where they labor. You know why? Because during their seed time, they never labored. But you know, the Bible says, as long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease. What it means is that the season goes round in circles. The season goes round in circles. So if you miss one season, you can go back and get it and start all over again. Thank you, my friends, for joining me. I hope it's been a blessing to you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Amen. The mission of the Titi Ofe Center is to provide all manner of leadership learning opportunities to all manner of leaders in all manner of ways, mostly at no cost to these leaders who study at the Titi Ofe Center. To be able to finance the Titi Ofe Center and make sure that our projects are sustainable, I want to invite you to buy the Titi Ofe books on Amazon. Any book you buy is donated to the Titi Ofe Center for the development and the training of the next generation of godly servant leaders. Titi Ofe Center every year hosts the African Young Leaders Fellowship Program, where we attract young leaders from across Africa free of charge for a 10-day leadership development program. We also host MELT, the Management, Entrepreneurship and Leadership Training Program. And this attracts also young men and women who spend weekends with us here at no cost to them at all. The Titi Ofe Center also hosts some of the biggest young pastors leadership conference is called IPLAS, the International Pastors and Leaders Under 40 Summit, where we housed over 3,000 young pastoral leaders at no cost to them at all in our facilities. And we want you to support us to keep doing these things. Recently, we signed an MOU with the biggest student organization in Ghana, NUGS, the National Union of Ghana Students, to provide free leadership training to student leaders across the country. This is worth supporting. And above all, the Titi Ofer Center is also a mission center where this training offers us the opportunity to serve Jesus with our participants. Why don't you support the Titi Ofer Center by buying a Titi Ofer book, by creating a Titi Ofer library right now? Do it now, and the Lord will bless you.
This is Leadership TV. See ahead, move ahead, stay ahead.